Hey guys, so finally the election results are in and we've seen how the market has responded to this news. Now, pretty much last week where, Joe Biden was edging in the election race, we did start to see the stock market and indice market actually start to rally. So this means that obviously investors and, traders are seeing, good news in this, right? So to be honest, I believe the stock market would have rallied either way. But obviously, I think the stock market and indice market pretty much just want to know, we want some kind of certainty, right? We want to know what's happening. And obviously, that data is now out, and Joe Biden is the 46th president of the United States of America. Now, what does this mean long term, right? So, as you can see from the dollar, we've pretty much been bearish on a dollar since the start of the year. And as you can see, for the first time last week, price actually broke out of our monthly trend line, which we've had in for quite some time, which is quite significant. I think we're going to see price at least move to the 88.9 level. Now, if you were on our webinar, you would see our overall plan for the dollar actually, because long term we do believe that price is going to rally. And that's just through back testing 2008. You will see how the dollar actually reacts during these times of uncertainty or a global recession. So we are expecting the dollar to rally at some point. Now, for the short term, as the dollar does decline further, what does this mean for our major currency pairs? Now, number one, it means that we're going to see major currency pairs such as EURUSD, GBP/USD, AUD/USD. We're going to see these pairs begin to rally, which is what we've seen from, let's say, EURUSD since May. We've seen, heavy bullish momentum since May. And as you can see now, we're almost forming a double bottom formation to continue to the upside. I believe price is going to hit January highs in 2018, which is at 1.24 level. So do keep a close eye on EURUSD. We're getting ready for our long positions as we speak. Now, you can just see from this chart. So this chart has pretty much been unchanged for over a year now. And you can see how price is reacting to our key zones. So for example, in May, you saw price rally off. Obviously, there was some fundamental data involved, but you can see how price rallied off this key support area. So you do have to keep these key levels in mind, and obviously it has to be in alignment with the fundamental data as well. Now, one of the trades that we've currently got running at the moment is AUDJPY, which is, as you can see, is in profit and doing quite well. We are expecting the Australian dollar, NZD, even gold, all to do really well as we approach the end of the year. So we're expecting, as the dollar does weaken, for these safe havens to, start to begin to rally. So keep a close eye on that. And of course, the yen as well. Keep a very, very close eye on the yen, because we're going to see a lot of volatility, a lot of movement as we do approach the end of the year. Now, you can actually join us. Send me a message. Join us for the rest of the year. We have massive, massive opportunities coming up. If you check our most recent stories, we're anticipating one of our biggest trading months to date. Right? So far for the year, we're up over 10,000 plus pips, which is absolutely historic. But we're expecting over 10,000 pips in the last 2 months of the year. Now, based on what we saw, since October the 26th to now, I mean, it may sound unrealistic to some, but honestly, the indice market over 4,000 pips just during that period alone. Guys, get involved now. Send me a message and let's crush it. Speak to you all soon.